Hi folks, Colin from bashbackpain.com here. Another video for you today, and today I'm going to go over 4 very basic core exercises which are going to help you if you're coming back from herniated discs, bulging discs, sciatica, nerve pain, chronic lower back pain. Quite often once we get injured, we've got a serious lower back pain problem. We stop doing what we used to do before, of course. We're in the injury phase. We tend to get, there's a lot of disuse, muscles will atrophy, and we get weaker, which just exacerbates the problem. Our core gets more unstable. We start to atrophy the muscles round about supporting our spine. We don't know where to turn to. We start back maybe with the same exercise we used to do before, sit-ups, crunches, whatever. They only make the problem worse, and you don't know where to turn. These particular exercises are designed to start at the basic level, not to exacerbate any of your existing problems, and they will help to start strengthening your core, get you back on the road to recovery. Now folks, if you do like my content, please hit that subscribe button. Okay, I really appreciate it, and you'll be notified whenever I bring up new content for you guys. All right. Now, one thing I will mention, these are basic exercises. I will put a link to at the end of this video to more advanced core exercises. So if you feel you're ready for the advanced stage, stay at the end of this video, check out that video. It will flag up at the end of this one. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, these 4 basic exercises, they are designed to help strengthen the core, not to exacerbate your problems. If you do find they make your problem worse, stop doing the exercise. Have a chat with your doctor, physician, maybe take a few steps back, start with a more basic level of exercise, okay? If you are struggling, if you're really struggling with chronic lower back pain, sciatica pain, I would suggest you go and check out my lower back pain recovery challenge. It's going to flash up on the screen down there below. You can go and check it out. www.bashbackpain.com/course. It's a 21-day guided program where I take you through 21 video tutorials, various exercises, various stretches, decompression work, behavioral modification techniques to bring you, and for many people, out of pain in those 21 days, or at least significantly reduce that pain that you're suffering. So if you really are in a bad spot, go check it out today, all right? Okay, let's go on with these exercises. Number 1, it's gonna be lying on the floor here. Get down. Now, this is called the heel tap. We'll be lying on the floor, nice and relaxed. Now, I want you to brace that core. Now, when we say brace, as if somebody was going to like push on your stomach or punch in the stomach, you have to kind of a little contraction, okay? And you want to keep the lower back on the floor. That's the aim here. Keep the lower back on the floor. Now, we're going to bring both knees up, above my hips here, and then our heel is just going to go down slowly, touch the ground, and back. All the time, keeping that lower back squeezed on the floor. And you can put your hand in here, okay? Make sure it's not one leg, it's not arching up like so, keeping it down on the floor. So it's just bracing the abs, lower back down, slow, touch one, back, touch the other one with control, back. Now, I would aim for 20 repetitions in total, so 10 in each tap. Take maybe a minute's rest, do a couple more sets, okay? So 3 sets, 10 repetitions each leg. Work up to 20 in each leg. Probably take you a course of a week or so to get there, okay? But really focus on keeping that lower back pulled on the floor. Don't forget to breathe when you exercise, okay? Don't hold your breath. I don't want you guys passing out on me, obviously, all right? So, very simple one there, nice and basic, and relax, okay? So, 8 to 10 times each side, 3 sets. Now, you can also move on to, this is the hip bridge, we'll call it, helps with the glutes and the hip stability. So again, I'm lying on the floor, relaxed, on my mat, on my yoga mat, whatever. First move, I want you to squeeze the glutes, okay, like you squeeze them together, all right, squeeze. Then, very carefully, lift the hips off the floor. Squeezing the glutes really tight. Try not to think about arching your back and forcing your back off the floor. Think about the glutes doing the lifting. So you squeeze, lift up, get to the uppermost point you can go, hold, count 1, 2, 3, keep breathing, come down with control, touch the ground, squeeze glutes hard again, lift, keep the squeeze on, 1, 2, 3, and come down, relax. Again, keep breathing. Again, I'd work up to 10 reps to start with, minute's break, 3 sets, okay? Work your way up to 20 repetitions. Now, that becomes too easy. What I like to recommend some of my clients do. So they basically do the lift, they squeeze the glutes, they lift up. Now with one leg, you extend one leg straight, hold for a count of 1, 2, 3, bring it back, down, relax, take a breath, squeeze glutes, lift, extend the other leg, hold, have my knee cracked there. 1, 2, 3, bring it back, and control down. So that's a bit more advanced, but it is a way that you can advance the exercise within the exercise itself, okay? Now, 2 more, we're going to rotate over for this one. So, you may have seen or heard of the bear movements. It comes from kind of primal movement patterns. We only get a mat or a towel. Pop it on the floor, it's going to be for your knees, okay? Now, I want to be here like so. So, knees are about hip width apart, hands out in front, shoulder width apart under your shoulders. Now, we're looking for a neutral spine to start. So, if I'm rounded, that's not neutral. If I'm excessively arched, that's not neutral. We want to be somewhere in the middle there. You'll find the neutral position. And all we're going to do is a static hold move on your toes. You're just going to lift your bum up off the ground, knees come up, and you hold. Bracing the core, you hold that. You might start with 10 seconds or so. Relax down. Take a few breaths, maybe 30 seconds rest, and we'll lift again. Up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down carefully. And you can progress that one up to 30 seconds, a minute. There's other progressions I can show in later videos, the bear crawl walk, various movements with your hands as well. But for me, a simple progression, you can go from doing the bear hold or the bear static bridge, if you want to call it that, is a simple push-up. So this is a sort of classic push-up position. We go to here, okay, and you just hold this position. Now, what very often will happen if the person's not strong enough in the abs, your core will start to sink. So you've got to really brace that core, squeeze the glutes, and hold. You want to make it a little bit harder? Try a leg lift. Left leg lift, place down. Right leg, down. And you're not trying to rock the hips from side to side when you're trying to keep those hips stable. Here, down. Here, down. But to begin with, just hold in the static push-up position. Keep your chin tucked in, not excessively extending the neck, not hanging down, chin in. And then carefully come down, that exercise. And again, you'd work on time. Begin with maybe 10 seconds, work up to 15. Progressively try to get up to a minute, breathing all the way through the exercise, okay? Those 4 exercises, so we've got the heel taps, we've got the hip extension, the leg lift, the bear, static bear hold, and the front push-up plank, if you want to call it that as well. 4 different exercises, very simple. They will help strengthen your core. If you're starting from scratch with back problems, these are great exercises to start with. Okay, guys? Listen, any questions, comments, hit me up in the comment section down below. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to check out the other video on the advanced core exercises. See you next time.